Now we will be able to, well, not be able to, but now we will summon Jester Thomas, boss motherfucker. He got some of the most powerful pyromancies. Man, he is good as hell. You know, love Jester Thomas for this fight. He makes this fight so easy. And you know, I usually don't do this to NPCs, but he deserves a bow because Jester Thomas, he's gonna be taking this fight by himself for the most part. He does not need my help, and I wish I could give him more. If I hit pyromancies, I would help him, but I don't. Thus, there's nothing I can really do. Now, that being said, there's poison around the edges of the boss fight. Now, you know, Mytha, the Baneful Queen, she ain't light, and she heals. Like, she heals from poison. But it's very, you know, very, very, oh, I couldn't hit her in time. You know, very weak to fire. But, again, she heals. Shit. You know, this is time to heal. Like I said, she's gonna be healing in that. But that being said, for the most part, you know, just take her at range. Like, I think that she is. Whoa, be careful of that tail. But as you could tell, she just got destroyed by Jester Thomas. Thanks, Jess. Now, Jester Thomas is poisoned, but he'll be getting out soon, so it doesn't matter. And if you come this way, over here, you can go to a brand new area, basically, which is going to be a nice little fancy area. And I do like the area because this is where one of Ichigo's weapons are going to come from. And this is, like I said, it's nice because Dex characters can get these very early on. They can get these weapons very, very early on. One of my favorite weapons, you know, the great bows are here, which I'm gonna tell you this as well. It's gonna take me God's green earth forever to get it. It's gonna take me forever because they never drop it when I want them to. But the area is, of course, the Iron Keep. There's one thing I want to do while I'm in the Iron Keep. You know what? I'll come back. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk the souls. Because there's an ember that I need to get. It's called the Dull Ember. There's only that ember in this game. But I need to get it so I can unlock Old Dude as a blacksmith. So I can go actually get me a Uchikatana. And once I have me a Uchikatana, and the weapon here, there'll only be 2 other weapons really, well 3 in total, and that's literally in total that this character will have, and 4 of my katanas. You know, one of them is the washing pole because of the length. Ichigo's Tensa Zangetsu is long, it is massive, you know, in terms of length. And then you have well, actually 6, I guess, because if you consider the Mirakumo, you know, as one that I would get, and you know, things like that. Then I gotta get the Blue Flame, the Uchi Katana, the Black Steel Katana, and you know, eventually when I do the DLC, the Bewitched Alone's Bewitched Greatsword, or Bewitched Alone Greatsword, whatever, that will probably be one that I use as well. But for now, get my intelligence up to, I'm so close, because one more and I should be able to wear the armor, and that is what I am focusing on right now, being able to wear armor, a specific type of armor. Did not want to do that at all. Come over here and get me some life gems. Life gems are very useful. Then we can go deal with the Alone boys. Get me 8 life gems. Okay, now I'm going to deal with the Alone boys. I can go deal with them. Also, the Alone Knights are some of the I really like this area. It's great area to farm for souls until you unlock the excuse me. It's a great area to farm for souls early game because the enemies drop a lot. And you know, until you lock that one place that infinitely respawns, the Undead Crypt. Till you unlock that area, this will be the area that enemies have a lot of souls. You can kill them, and they actually have things worth having. Like killing them gets you their armor, their sword, their bow. All of that is worth having. So it is a very good thing. Now they strike hard, and their katana does bleeding. And they're very, 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 very resistant to fire. Just like a Black Knight from Dark Souls 1 would be. But already I'm getting an armor drop. So this actually seems very nice. I've never gotten an armor drop this soon before. You know, usually armors hate me. The Alone Knights usually hate me. So it is very amusing. Like, it's very great actually to be able to have that, because you know I tend to never actually get that. Smack that boy behind the neck with a fireball, and then like stabby stab, smacky smack. Then come get him. Come on, stabby stab, smacky smack, stabby stab. Okay, now you know, because I've known this area for so long. It's not hard for me to navigate it for the most part, but smacky smack, smacky smack, smacky smack, smacky smack, just in case. I'll come to the merchant in the area. Over here is a hidden wall. I come to it once I have about 10,000 souls, because he has a ring that I want. That being said, for the most part, over here, I don't like using this ballista because it does not one shot this thing. If that ballista one shot at this guy here, it would be worth it. Now, I was trying to backstab. Okay, got to be careful. I may die. I told you I may die. I thought that I would be able to squeeze in through that side, but not. And these enemies are quite tough if you don't have the right stuff. So be careful of that. But I don't need to be human anymore. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, that's why I don't really go that way. I just go there to get the whatchamacallit, that item back there. But I don't really use it because it does not kill that enemy up there with that bow. It does not kill him in one shot. It usually just smacks him down to the bottom. If it killed it with one shot, I would say it's worth it, but it doesn't. Thus, I don't feel it is worth it. I'd suggest block and let them get the first hit and then attack, because they just strike so fast. Like, there is literally nothing, and like, you have to have good timing on your parries to even have a chance of parrying these boys. You really do. Already another black steel katana already. Although black steel katanas are fairly often. I remember when I first played it and was trying to get all of their stuff, the armors, the bows, the katanas. I hit like 4 or 5 black steel katanas and did not get an Alone Knight Captain set to save my life. Gauntlets. So yeah, you can tell it does. Their stuff isn't rare per se. It's just like it does. The bow is. Like, the bow is as rare as anything to me, because I just can never get that bow. Like, literally, that great bow has always been so difficult for me to get. And see, like, that's why I advise letting them get it off. And I'm healing just because I'm not too